Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Pajama Prayers. It's so good to have you with me tonight. I appreciate that you take a little bit of time on Saturday to spend some time with me and watch Pajama Prayers. I look forward to it so much. Thank you for being here. We've got a great show for tonight, and I'm so glad you're watching. We're going to get our show started tonight with a game of hidden pictures. We've been playing it for a good while now, so you should know exactly how to play, and you're probably getting very good at it. Are you ready? Good luck to you. Here we go.
You find what's hidden in this picture? Do you see a hockey stick? Where is the spaceship? Do you see a flag? Can you find a boot? Now find a snail shell. Can you find the ice cream cone? What about a pennant? Can you find the carrot? What about a seashell? Where is the tube of toothpaste? Do you see an artist's brush? Where are the scissors? Can you find a pencil? Do you see an envelope? Do you see a toothbrush? Do you see a teacup? Can you find a heart? What about a ruler? Do you see a bow tie? sailboat. Can you find a needle? Can you find a crayon? Can you find the fish? Do you see a bell? Great job!
Did you notice that in the puzzle it was starting to rain? Or were you too busy looking for the objects that were hidden? Well, it was starting to rain, and I am wondering how the bears were feeling about that. I bet it was making them kind of grumpy. And you know what? That made me think of our story for tonight. The name of our story is The Very Grumpy Day. You're going to love it.
The Very Grumpy Day. What a perfect day, smiled Mouse, looking out at the sunshine. And goodness, he was right. The birds trilled sweetly, and the bees buzzed merrily. I'll take one of these cupcakes to Bear, Mouse said. He loves a sweet treat. Mouse tappity-tap-tapped on Bear's front door. But he didn't know that Bear had just left. In a very bad mood. Oh, grumped Bear. These boots are just too big. Bear stomped along so heavily that the ground shivered and shook beneath his feet. Hey, cried Mole angrily, popping up from his mole hole. Your stomping has made my tunnel collapse. Now I have to start all over again. He flung down his shovel and had just disappeared into his hole when kerplunk!
Oops!
Hedgehog tripped over the shovel with a bump. Who left that there? He cried. He roly-polied across the clearing. Straight into Fox's bottom. Ow! Fox yelped. Watch where you're poking your prickles, Hedgehog. Fox jumped up, and his bag flew high into the air. The groceries all tumbled out. And plopped all over the squirrel family. Went the bag of flour. Went the milk. Went the eggs all over the baby squirrels.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Be quiet down there, screeched Daddy Owl. You'll wake up my chicks. Bicker, squabble, quarrel. Now everyone was in a bad mood, a big bad mood. A Up above, the sky turned dark. A roll of thunder shook the woods, and the rain began to fall. "Oh no," grumped Bear. "There's a hole in my umbrella, and my ears are getting wet." Bear's bad mood lasted all the way home. Then suddenly, he spotted something.
Huh?
"It's a present! For me!" Bear picked it up and read the note. The note said, "A sweet treat for Bear, with love, from Mouse." "Oh, how nice," he sniffed. And for the very first time that day, Bear smiled. As Bear munched happily on his cupcake, the sky cleared, and the flowers bobbed in the breeze. "Mole would love these flowers," said Bear. "I'll take them over to him to apologize for stomping on his tunnel." "I'm sorry, Mole," said Bear, giving the flowers to his friend. "Oh, that's okay," said Mole. And for the first time that day, Mole smiled too. "I should say I'm sorry to Hedgehog for leaving my shovel in his way," said Mole. He trotted over to his friend's house and gave Hedgehog a huge hug. The smiles and happiness spread like rays of spring sunshine all throughout the afternoon. When Mouse looked out his window, the entire woods were ringing with birdsong and laughter. "Such a perfect day," he beamed, racing out to join his friends. And it was. The end.
Boys and girls, have you ever been having a grumpy day and had a friend do something kind for you, and it turned your whole day around? How about if you have a friend that you know is having a grumpy day? You can do something kind for them and turn their day around. There is a scripture about that in the Bible. It's found in the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, and verse 32. And it says, "Be kind one to another." In other words, treat each other with kindness, and that will make for such a great day. Well, we're all out of time, boys and girls. Turn to someone there with you and say, "You are worth more than you know, capable of more than you think, and loved more than you can imagine." Good night.